At one end, I'll trap you in. You are mine. You are mine. Jiang Yuan realized he should laugh twice. Then Jiang Yuan swept his gaze downstairs. In the rain, half of a face could vaguely be seen. Jiang Yuan was silent for a moment and stopped thinking. At midnight, Jiang Yue was kneeling on the ground with him, performing a ritual. Let me curse you. Next time I get the chance, I'll destroy you completely. Suddenly Jiang Yue pointed her finger. The stars lit up with shimmering light. Great and merciful holy god Shanman, please descend your mercy upon us. Then Jiang Yue cut open her finger. The blood, visible to the naked eye, was absorbed by the item. The rotten organs in the iron jar began to boil with red bubbles. Yuan, this time you have to behave. You know, you're the only family I have left in this world. You're my only blood relative. Sister doesn't want you to do anything foolish. And she doesn't want to lose you either. This is a ritual your sister personally performed. Not just anyone gets that privilege. Enjoy the mercy from the holy god Shanman. Suddenly, a force invaded his mind like a virus. Jiang Yuan bit his tongue to stay conscious. Pretending to enjoy it, he looked composed. A faint satisfied smile appeared on Jiang Yu's face. At that moment, his familiar self appeared again. Jiang Yuan grabbed onto it like a lifeline. Boost your spiritual power. Good, you didn't disappoint me. Believe that our parents in heaven will forgive you too. Sis, I was so foolish before. Too rebellious too. Let bygones be bygones. From now on, hold firm to your faith. Only then can we live longer lives. From now on, we'll depend on each other. I don't want to end up alone again. You know, sister has passed the trial for now. As long as one becomes strong enough, even Madame Wang and the guards can be controlled at will. Yuan, I'm heading back to the provincial capital tomorrow, but remember this. You must worship the holy god Shanman at least once a week. Also, in the provincial capital, the holy god's followers will hold a fake funeral. You must attend it. Back in his room, Jiang Yuan pondered his next move. Although Madame Wang and the guards posed a threat, fanatical believers were extremely rare. I bet they're not zealots. As long as I don't expose myself, there shouldn't be a problem. The morning of the first day, after sending off his sister, he bought a cake from a weapon shop. Then hid until midnight, watching Madame Wang and the guards' movements. Could it be that after learning I performed the ritual, they gave up? Suddenly, a paper airplane flew in. Jiang Yuan opened it. It was exactly the same as yesterday's. Damn lunatics, all of them. They must just be trying to scare me, make me expose myself. Whatever, let them go crazy. Once I'm strong enough, I'll kill them all one by one. Half asleep at midnight, Jiang Yuan felt unable to move clearly. When he opened his eyes, a terrifying face appeared. You dare resist? I swear, the next second your head will burst like a straw. What do you want? You're a security officer, you broke into my house illegally. Stop pretending you're a heretic. If I kill you, I'll gain the glory of righteousness. The young guard grew increasingly deranged. His whole body trembled. How could I be a heretic? My whole family are devout followers of the holy god Shanman. You're slandering me. Your parents' bodies had no signs of struggle, no trace of fighting, and you still want to deceive me, heretic. No one has ever survived my holy punishment. I didn't want it to come to this, but you wouldn't fulfill my wish. The guard slowly approached Jiang Yuan with a knife. Although once the blood curse activates, the shock, Madame Wang placed the knife against Jiang Yuan's neck. Jiang Yuan simply closed his eyes. He thought he was being rescued, but it turned out they came to seize him, a heretic. You really aren't afraid to die. Anyway, I'm not a heretic. As long as you're willing to bear the consequences, then go ahead, do it. But I am a heretic. I wish I could destroy all those damned demons, every last one of them. What did you just say? So you're one of us too. Not only a born breaker king, but you even withstood a worship ritual personally cast by a seeker. That's truly unbelievable. Madame Wang turned out to be a heretic too. She acted so harmless before, and even kept sending paper airplanes to scare me, telling me I was a heretic. I know you have a lot of questions. But first, tell me with your own mouth. Are you really a heretic? Yes, I am what they call a heretic. You probably want to ask what a breaker king means. Breaker king is what people like us are called. Heretic is just the name those lunatics gave us. In our eyes, they are the real heretics. Among all who have fought, you're the only one with a naturally powerful soul. Such a strong breaker king. So these past few days, you were testing me, right? The first time I scared you, I already confirmed you were a breaker king. The second time, I just wanted to make sure. I don't think I exposed myself, did I? No ordinary believer could stay that calm when being accused of heresy, yet you actually got scared. Jiang Yuan was speechless. He never thought such a perfect disguise would be seen through. Then what exactly are these seekers? Seekers, they're a profession created specifically to hunt breaker kings. But I didn't expect your sister, as a seeker, to willingly spare your life. From your sister's actions, we can see the demon worshippers of this world aren't all completely insane. If we destroy the demons they serve, those corrupted followers, could they return to normal? If mere mortals like us could kill demons, would the world have fallen? To this point today, destroying the ultimate demon idol can turn corrupted believers into breaker kings. Actually, as long as we eliminate any demon follower, we'll gain divine redemption energy. That reward is the very foundation of how breaker kings grow stronger. At that moment, Jiang Yuan shifted his gaze toward the study. Don't bother looking, your house is already in ruins. For example, during the faith ceremony. If you can destroy it, the radiant redemption energy will make you instantly powerful. We'll talk about that later. Just then, a sudden knocking came from the door. Meanwhile, Yuan Yan's shattered belongings were still nearby.